Go ahead, Tyler.
All right. Overall, when you look at this game, the final score, not only did the Bears cover, but they had a chance to win the game down the stretch if Caleb Williams could lead one more touchdown drive. Did this game end better or worse than you expected?
Oh, worse. I thought I still had hope, especially when they completed the pass to Rome to start the drive. I'm like, they may do this. They may leave us with that last drive excitement and taking the first 58 minutes of offense and just making us all happy at the end and making it all go away. And then sure enough, it was bad.
How did you word that question again?
Overall, did that game end better or worse than you expected?
Worse. I expected them to, I did not expect them to win that game, but I don't look at that as somebody called earlier and said, hey, we were going to lose this game anyway. It's how you do things that have a lasting impact in some ways for me. So the fact that the offense didn't improve as much as I was hoping for, that left me with it was worse. It was worse for me.
I thought they were just going to score points. Like I didn't have them covering, and like it was 6.5 in a lot of places.
I did too. I thought they would have a couple touchdowns.
Like I thought Caleb was going to throw for his first touchdown. He still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. Now, in both of the games, he should have had one in each.
Yes. Agreed. Got to catch it.
Yes.
You got to catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Catch a football. You're a receiver.
Yeah, you would know that.
Catch the ball.
You caught balls. Lots of them.
Still does.
Not lots.
Still do. Whenever someone throws them at you.
It's true. I had a game of catch on Saturday after golf.
Really?
With one of the guys at the course, one of the young kids.
Oh, one of the kids. I was going to say, have you and an old man?
No. I got off the course, and a couple of the guys that, take care of the carts and everything, they had a football, and they were tossing it around. Richard Dent was on the driving range, pounding drives.
Was he pass rushing?
No. He was on the driving range, not pass rushing.
But once he saw the football go in the air, did he get down in the stands?
No, he didn't know. He was doing his thing. So I was throwing a pigskin around. I actually thought I tore my bicep throwing it because I did it cold. And I quit after 3 throws.
No.
I swear to God.
You are like a golden retriever. When you see a ball get in the air, you're ready for a catch.
And I was. And I threw it 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I thought I tore my bicep. And I stopped. I said, fellas, I got to stop.
You're so old.
Yes.
Does Richard Dent ignore you when he sees you? Is he friendly?
Yes. Always.
Okay, good.
Why?
I just wanted to know.
What were you going to do about it if he was indeed an ass to waddle?
I wasn't going to do. You think I was going to do anything? I was asking.
You almost made it seem like
always stops when he's walking the dog.
Yeah, I'm going to
give him a piece of your mind.
Like Mongo would say, I'll have some speaks with him. Yeah. No, I am not going to step in any way, shape, or form.
Are you suggesting that maybe Rich harbors ill will because I was on an offense that didn't carry our fair share?
Maybe that. Yeah. Maybe you've walked in on his turf in the new neighborhood.
What do you mean walked in on his turf?
Didn't you just
we live in the same area,
right.
But I don't think Rich is bothered by who moves in.
Maybe one too many bears.
Ron Rivera used to live in that community, and Dan Jiggets.
But they left after Richard Dent said there are too many bears.
That's not true.
Go ahead.
All right. The offensive line was a disaster last night, and it was something that really wasn't addressed all that much in the offseason from a quality standpoint. One place that was addressed was the running back position, and DeAndre Swift was signed for $8 million a year over the course of 3 years. They can get out of it after next season. But was signing DeAndre Swift a mistake given the offensive line issues and given what you already had in your backfield?
I was pro-signing DeAndre Swift, and I'm pro-sign. I'm not changing that.
I'm not ready to go there yet.
I even made the prediction that DeAndre Swift would lead them in total yards from scrimmage at 1,500, 1,000 yards rushing and 500 receiving.
He's got a lot of work to do.
That doesn't look like a good prediction right now.
Only in this town, an offensive starved town, football fandom. Can last year everyone be pissed off because we don't have enough weapons? And today Harding called and said we got too many of them.
He wanted to know if I understand
that we have so many weapons we can't get the ball to all of them.
His question was, is Shane Waldron's brain scrambled because he's working too hard to please too many people.
I don't think so. I mean, no, I don't think you can ever have too many weapons. You think they get too many weapons in San Francisco?
But he knows how to utilize them.
Well, I mean, Shane Waldron's got some time to. You better figure it out.
Yeah.
You better figure it out. You better figure out how to get the ball to all of your guys. I just don't. I mean, that's not a problem to have too many weapons. Figure it out. Find a way to get the ball to everybody. Don't you want to have more talent than less talent?
Yes, of course. All I'm saying is I understood the question. Because he doesn't look like he knows how to get the ball to everybody. He doesn't look like he's got a good running back rotation. He doesn't look like he knows how to utilize Cole Kmet. Like, I understand that there are blocking issues, but I don't think Waldron's got a good grasp on his weapons yet.
Got to get a better grasp on your weapons.
Yes. Grasp for your weapons.
It's kind of a weird concept to me, but okay.
All right, real quick. Monday Night Football tonight. We've got primetime Kirk Cousins going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you like tonight in Eagles and Falcons?
Oh, A.J. Brown, remember. He's out.
I know. I still like the Eagles a lot.
I like the Eagles, but that probably means the Falcons will win based on the week 2 outcomes.
By the way, do you see the crowd out there in Philly right now for on NFL Live? I mean, it looks
it's their home opener. Yeah,
it looks like college game day out there.
And aren't they honoring Jason Kelsey?
Yes.
And he's
Yeah.
a part of the crew now.
Yeah, at halftime, he's going to make a speech, and then I believe he's going to be in the booth for the third quarter with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
And Big Dom. He's going to be in there too.
It makes more sense for Jason Kelsey to be in the booth when there's a game going on in Philadelphia and they're honoring him instead of when the Bears are playing Carolina and all of a sudden you have Jason Kelsey in the booth and you ignore what's going on in the Bears-Carolina game on Amazon Prime. You remember that?
That game did suck, though. Don't forget.
It did suck.
Yeah, but you're
still,
right. You're right.
Like,
No.
I mean, you do have two fan bases who still care about the game.
It did. It turned into a Jason. It turned into a Kelsey podcast with Alan Kirk that night.
And you know what? $100 million contract later, I think that they feel pretty good about what